racing down the back straight. This is going to be sketchy business across the top.
We all win and lose as a team. That's how this environment works.
Mate, I know.
That's racing. We'll move onwards and upwards, mate.
I'd be very surprised if he didn't make it to the top.
I think this one's my favourite, Mum. What do you think from karting? This is the first one we ever got in 2017.
I do remember that because I was there on the side cheering away and I'm like, oh my goodness, he's just started and he is on the podium. Yeah, so that was his third place. Yeah, I do remember this clearly.
Righto. My name's James Lodge. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Melbourne. I'd say it started when I was about 6 years old and I was at school fete for my brother. And I saw a little tent where there was like go-karts on display. And I was like, Mum, come look at this, come look at this. And I went out to look, they let me have a sit in the go-karts and I was like, couldn't believe how cool it was.
Oh, can we buy one? We'll get a second hand. I'm going, yeah, no. I'm not, no, James, no, because I should have put my foot down. Then, after that, we were at club days the best we can, and he went through really quickly. The way he was, the faster something went, I think the better he became.
I raced in the Australian Kart Championship, most recently in KZ. I raced overseas in the WSK Euro Series, started XL racing in 2022 alongside the karting with Ashley Seaward running me, and did that for 2 years, and now here we are in GR Cup. 4 years ago now, broke my back, so not very fun. Had to take about 4 or 5 months out of the seat before I could go back in and start racing again. It was very stressful on my parents. My dad, like, he saw it happen live, but I think it was harder on my mum because she had to get that phone call.
The doctor, and he said to me, he goes, fully recovered, all good. And he goes, however, I would advise you to stop him racing. And I'm like, okay. Is he not healed? No, everything is fine. And I'm saying, so why do you say that? He goes, because it's a dangerous sport. I said, well, there's lots of dangerous sports. You could be playing football and you could have injuries. And he goes, well, I said to him, I actually did say to him, I said, it's actually not my place to stop him doing something that he loves. As a parent, obviously, if it's a safety concern and there's an issue, that's a different story. But if you're telling me that he is 100% healthy and he could race without any detrimental impact on him, then I'll have to trust him and he's got to follow what he loves.
Well, it's raining here in Sandown. GR Cup qualifying about to take to the track. There is puddles out there. It's going to be very, very tricky for these young drivers. This will be their first wet session of 2024.
Honestly, it's going to be about trying to keep the thing on the road, to be honest. It'd be good to get a few laps in.
So when we go out there, we just need to try and get a banker lap at least first up. Otherwise, there's just going to be a red flag after red flag. So race control's just told us that there's standing water at turn 1, 2 and 11.
Now this is interesting. So Lodge and then Gomasol have found each other on the racetrack and they are showing quick sector times here. Lodge might be about to go back to the top, so Hillier goes to first.
Mate, currently P4, looking for 0.6.
Or there could be a yellow flag to deal with, or that's at least in sector 1 for him. So that'll ruin a few laps.
Red flag, mate, red flag, box.
Where am I?
P5, he got knocked there a lap ago. I don't know, they declared the session, unfortunately.
Oh, I had speed.
Yeah, I know. You were bowling too much.
I know. If I had that one lap when the red flag, would have been good, but...
It was a bit unfortunate, but you'll be able to come back from there.
Yeah.
You know, you can.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was on pole for a lot of the session and just second last lap, caught some traffic, and yeah, then the red flag came out, so pretty disappointed because I know there was more in it.
Toyota GAZOO Racing Australia GR Cup is about to hit the racetrack for the first of their 3 races under grey skies here.
Just remember on this first lap, eyes up and have some fun.
The GR Cup is set at Sandown, the 3rd round of their championship. Headlights and wipers are on because we're racing here at Sandown. One stuck in the background is William Seal. He was slow to get away off the line. Great start for Hillier. Not a bad start for Stinson out of 4th. He'll at least get around Lincoln Taylor, but clear race leader down here is Matt Hillier. Racing down the back straight. This is going to be sketchy business across the top. These cars can do 200 clicks up towards turn 6. Mid-pack fight. Stinson, Lodge, Gibbons, young Clay Richards in there as well.
Nice job, mate. Eyes forward. We can go with these guys.
Lodge has got the run. Young Tickford Junior driver here. Side by side with Lincoln Taylor at his door. Taylor again is brave enough on the outside on Lodge now. His turn to go slipping his way through 2 and 3. And again, he gathers it back up.
Settle down, mate. We need to bring this home. Eyes forward. Just remember, Taylor's not in the championship. We have a championship we're going to go for here. We need to stay on the track.
Lodge back into the fight. This is just awesome stuff. Again to the inside of Lodge. Gives him a little bit of a bumper and off goes the Tickford Star. Gather it back up. Can he keep it going though? It's so thick and boggy out there.
It's all right, mate. Just try and get it back on. I've seen it. Just try and get it back on.
Oh, James Lodge did a brilliant job to re-enter the circuit there.
Let's just get back in a rhythm. Let's just get back in a rhythm.
Hilly is cruising to the victory by nearly 8 seconds, and behind him, they'll continue to fight. Taylor's there for now. Stinson, Gomersol 3 wide with Lockie Gibbons, and we will have to wait and see when they get to the stripe. Brock Stinson will just take that last spot.
Nice job, mate. That's the checker. Good job. Unfortunately, that's racing. Yeah, we'll move onwards and upwards, mate.
Mate, I know.
It's ridiculous. Like,
Good job, man.
like I didn't get to take advantage of my wet speed at all. Like, everyone's close in the dry.
We've got to put it behind us now.
Seem to be saying that a lot this year.
My name's Simon Sostrick. I'm an exercise physiologist and a sports scientist, and we're here in my clinic in Essendon in Melbourne. So we're doing a superset here, incline dumbbell press. From there I work with Mark Webber for his last 5 years or so in F1. Currently working with Oscar Piastri, who's obviously doing pretty well. Nice and steady, it's good. 2 more. James has been with me for probably about 3 or 4 years. So he started coming through as a karter, and he was looking at ways to help him improve his fitness and strength and look at body weight management, you know, because the weight differences in the classes. And since that time, he's progressed.
Every day's got to dedicate a couple hours to the fitness, because when I can't be in the car all the time, what I can do off the track is going to make the difference for the race weekend. So just every day, got to keep fit, so I'm sharp in the car.
One more.
Having a fit body, have a fit mind, and you can focus better on the track, and it all just makes a difference.
Vastly different conditions greet the grid here, Chad, to what we had this morning, where it was very, very wet and it could have gone either way. These are very stable conditions.
That's the one they're chasing right there. Matt Hillier is now the championship leader. Can he get this start and win the race down towards turn 1? In the front row, out of there. Chris Pitter's made a good start. He gets to the inside of Lockie Gibbons, and Hillier just has his nose in front down here at turn 1. He'll swing into the lead. Lincoln Taylor falling back into 3rd spot. He's been so fast in the wet conditions. And this is tight, isn't it? That's Brady Owen, who was leading the championship coming into today's race. Nice start. He's got himself up to 5th.
And super in these conditions, Chad, coming down across that river on the exit of turn 1. Bigger issue here on the exit of turn 3. It looks like Simpson.
Safety car boards and flags. Safety car boards and flags.
We got fully sent on turn 3. That was crazy.
They're going lights out at turn 6, lights out at turn 6.
The green flag is waving at Sandown. The GR Cup is go.
It's not Gomersall off the road, it's Taylor.
Wow, yeah, and he's beached down there.
Safety car boards and flags, mate. Safety car boards and flags. Caution at turn 9.
Ridiculous.
Here we go then. The grid is out, and Hillier picks up the throttle once again. And have a look at the slipstream playing out along this front straight as Clay Richards goes defensive. Lockie Gibbons on the outside. They'll nearly be 3 wide as James Lodge. We know that he's pretty brave, but wasn't quite going to pull that one off the long way around as they splash their way through the puddles up towards turn 2. Great exit again for Matt Hillier. Walkinshaw and Gritty United have backed this young guy in. He's leading the championship. He's going to go to another race victory here. 5 on the trot for Matt Hillier, Melbourne's own.
Second flag, mate. Nice job.
Frustrating.
Yeah, mate. A little bit frustrating with the safety cars, but unfortunately not much we can do about that. But you made the positions where you could and you drove well. Good job.
I was this close to being absolutely fenced on lap 1.
Yeah.
On turn 4,
Yeah.
like I saw Alice go into the fence and I'm like, she's going to bounce off that wall. So I swerved.
Oh,
and then Hugo, I don't know, it might be Hugo or someone.
Yeah, Hugo got
hit
cleaned
him
up.
and I was like this
Oh,
far
my
away.
God.
Started, I think, 14th and got up to 8th, so happy with that for only a couple racing laps.
Just want you to go out there and be sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing silly, but we obviously need to get to the front.
Yeah.
So just remember we've got a championship to fight for and some of these other guys don't.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know on the radio anyway.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
We off
go there.
P7, P8.
Yeah, P7, so you'll be on the inside.
Try and move
Same
forward
as
a
all
bit.
weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll just go from there and just have fun.
Yeah, easy. Cool.
Final race of the weekend for the little Toyotas. Stinson around the outside at turn 1 to be pretty bold. If he can stay there, he'll wrestle his way to the inside at turn 2. He wants the lead of this motor race, but Hillier is going to deny him for now, although he slides out of 3. Oh, and he just jams it down the inside at turn 4. They're scrapping for the lead of this motor race right now, and Brady Owen has got a run on both of them. Look at this as they snake their way down this famous old front straight at Sandown. Lodge all the way to the left-hand side. He'll have dirty tyres down here at the inside of Brock Stinson at turn 1.
Aggression is great, but you've got to be in the right spot to be able to capitalise on that.
Oh, look how tight this is across the top. Hume and Lodge. Gomersall right in there behind him to try and put the muscle in to the back of the Lodge car. Max Gagan in this fight. Ryan Tomset in there as well. Charlie Nash, haven't caught his name this weekend, gaining some spots as well. Alice Buckley, oh, that's huge. Buckley out of control and into Zane Rinaldi.
Safety car boards and flags, mate. Safety car boards and flags. It's going to take a while to clean up. It's going to be a 1 lap dash by the looks of it, mate. So eyes forward, do the best you can.
And we'll get a grandstand finish here with Matt Hillier looking for 3 on the trot. Brady Owen, his nearest championship rival. If they finish in this order, it'll be a 50-point advantage off to Bathurst as the green flag gets waved. When does Hillier pick this up? Now, can Owen, Brady Owen that is, use the slipstream advantage to potentially pounce, grab some points back from Matt Hillier and stop his winning charge? These are the 2 drivers that have won every single race so far this year. The green flag flies at Sandown. We've got 2 laps to sort it all out.
We're getting swamped.
Matt Hillier, though, is going to get the broom out for a clean sweep at Sandown, chased all the way to the checkered flag by Chris Pither. But Walkinshaw and Dread United goes 6 in a row, and taking a healthy championship lead is Matthew Hillier.
I can't race. Anyway.
Good job, mate. Did the best you could.
I've done everything I can off the track to prepare.
Yep.
I'm just not in the car enough.
Yep. Always say to yourself, you know, look, I'm doing f***ing good with the resources I have. That's what you got, and as long as you do that, you keep your confidence up, you'll get the best results every time. You're not doing that badly, mate.
It's not about the result, it's that I went backwards. And I know that my car placement was just shocking.
Don't worry about it. As long as you learn from it and look at your video and learn where you should have been. No one expects you to do everything right.
No.
You're not all right.
He likes to do well, I like to do well. As a team, we like to do well. So we all win and lose as a team. That's how this environment works.
I don't think winning the championship's in sights anymore. If we can try and aim for top 3 in the championship by the end of the year, I'll be quite happy. I've been to Bathurst once in the XL earlier this year in March at the 6 hour. It's quite a fun track, so I'm hoping to go quite well in the 86. I'll get on the simulator and get some laps around and just try and get dialed in for it.
For more videos like that, click here. Or to subscribe to Toyota Australia's YouTube channel, click here.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.